Hey everybody, it's D Amazing, and after long 3 weeks, I think maybe a month, I'm having another episode of Plastic Party. I know it's been a while, so please excuse me. I'm very rough around the edges. My phone is still ringing. There's a lot of stuff going on. Um, Basically, I'm just gonna try to touch up, play catch up, show some figures that I got while I was away. More stuff coming in. There's always more stuff coming in, and explain how tired I am. I have a head cold right now, and dealing with some stuff. But more importantly, I want to address some things. I want to talk about toys, upcoming SDCC. First and foremost, there are lots of toys coming out. I've been away for a month, so I'm going to try to review what I can. I think the first thing going up is the Comic Cave 112 scale Mark 43 Iron Man, which is indeed pretty cool. Let me bring it up close. And he lights up. So just change the focus. Oh, I keep forgetting this is not my manual lens. Sorry about that. So yeah, lights up, pretty cool, 1/12 scale. When you see the review, you'll see how nice it is. This will probably go up after anyway. I'm just gonna show you. In the background, you got my cat creeping in my Judge Dredd box. So there's that. There's Mace Windu, which I know I took pictures of weeks ago, but everybody was talking about it. Let's adjust some light in here. I'm sorry, everything is reversed right now, and I'm a little out of touch. But basically, there's just a lot going on in the neighborhood. Between a bunch of things like the ATA Dreadnought nonsense, people stealing more and more photos, and just things absolutely getting out of hand. And I just want to talk about it. If you've listened to the podcast or you've listened to me over the years, you would know I do not like stealing of photos. You would know I do not like the stealing of other people's work and using it as your own. ATA pretty much does the latter, which is basically took an entire style and a genre, which is ACBA, which is what I've learned everything I do from, along with, just finding my own mixture of stuff, stealing it and pretty much putting it out there as their own. And this last weekend over IG, it pretty much blew up in their face. A friend of mine pretty much blew the entire group out of the water with a bunch of lies and scamming. And I'm really glad that's been dealt with, because for a very long time, I was a huge advocate of talking about why you should call people out on their bullshit, and that is what it is. And it's different if you try to hash it out with somebody and all the things that go on accordingly, but this was just full-blown stupidity getting out of hand. It's one thing to settle things in private or to address the issue for what it is. This one was long overdue for getting out of hand. And I've been on a convention run, as some of you guys see if you follow me on Instagram. Huge shout out to everybody I met along the way who just were happy to meet me and talk about stuff and know that, I'm a real person. I make that joke a lot because a lot of times people think I'm lying about what I have or what I own. All of that stuff is just whatever. It's out there. I don't really care about it. I like to make jokes of it, make light of the situation for what it is. I'm very glad that people enjoy my work, what I do, what I bring to this community, and hopefully the more I can bring to the community. I'm hoping to just bring more and people can learn from it and do more. I'm all down for helping others. We got the Captain America, we got Mace Windu, we have SH Figuarts Ultron, which I am a tad bit disappointed into, but even if you clear all this shit out of the way, and it's not shit, I'm just saying it for what it is at the moment. The prize that takes away the most from all of this is probably the Judge Dredd bike. This thing is amazing. It lights up. Oh wait, I cut off the switch. So first of all, it lights up. It makes all sorts of sounds. The back of it lights up. It has I don't even know honestly where the other sounds are because I haven't even had a chance to play with it that much. But this thing, oh, found it. This thing is absolutely amazing, and I can't get enough of it. The Dread is actually the one you get from Cursed Earth, except the one difference is, and I don't know why I can't even, but the difference between this Dread is that you get the blood splatter along the knee pads in the area, so that's a little different than the actual Cursed Earth one. So this one's Cursed Earth colors with blood splatter. It's really nice. I'm gonna try to take some pictures of the dread, you know, beating up some goons. Some other really cool things I got from, you know, my friend who I call Domestic Satan. I got some pretty cool heads, custom heads made for my Scourges. So now they pretty much look like full-blown killers and mercenaries. And I'm moving things up so everybody can see what's going on as I stay behind the camera. So this is just one of the heads he made for me. And a huge shout out to him because it's excellent work. And I'm super excited. I've already done a ton of pictures over on Instagram. And it's just got me super excited to take pictures. I'm glad to be back. In the meantime, I'm also working on a bunch of photos and things like that as I work over this cold. Hopefully some more Dayquil, NyQuil orange juice and some remedies will help. Next up, we have the cap I was talking about a second ago. Now, this cap is a huge improvement on what was already a perfect cap. And still, for some apparent reason, people seem to not like it or not want it. I don't know what's going on. I thought it was an amazing cap. I like the first one. I like this one even more. The shield is more accurate. I don't know. But I can't speak for everybody else, but I really enjoy it. There's the Dread. There's Mace Windu, which is pretty much probably the perfect Samuel L. Jackson 1/12 scale figure. If you guys can even see. Oop, there I go knocking stuff down again. If you can even see his head. I can't see from where I am on my camera, and that's fine. But now I'm going to work things out. Like I said, I'm a little out of pace with what's going on. I was able to track down a Walgreens Namor, and I'm not even going to say track down. It was actually with the help of a friend, SoulGear216 over on IG. If you don't follow him, extremely nice guy, always reaching out, always helping, and he did his best to make sure that I got a Namor. Dude, by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, stop express mailing me stuff, man. It's too much money. I know you the true Mr. Moneybags over there, but don't be doing that, alright? Fine. Be that way. Told you about that. Don't be doing that. But there's so much stuff going on. The cool 1/12 scale box for the Iron Man. It's kind of like a mini Hot Toys. And basically, I guess I'm just showing off what I got. There's plenty of other things. There's freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Somewhere on the floor. There's some chain I found for, you know, Ghost Rider, which I want to use as soon as I get him a brand new bike. See? I literally have stuff all over the place, and there's even more stuff coming in. There's a new Wolverine head sculpt, also made by my boy Domestic Satan, who made me those Scourge heads. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I've been away for a month, so that is a lot of stuff to catch up on. But I don't know if people want to see more of the Dread bike, or more of the Cap. It is what it is. But let me get back on track. Yeah, the ATA stuff was a little annoying because for years, you know, I tried to call it for what it was and be subtle about it, or people would get the hint. They ended up building this entire fake community, and now they have a bunch of guys basically playing this whole route of, ooh, I want to be the bad guy because I love drama. Look, man, I'm not here for that. Neither should you guys. What you basically should be doing is, you know, pulling it together. If you really want to do something for the toy community, pull it up. Don't put it down. I talk about that all the time. And this is the reason why, amongst ourselves, we're fighting, but everybody else on the outside is not even taking us seriously. I've talked about this all the time. The reason why we can't get taken seriously is because people can't even handle things properly like the people that they're supposed to be. You always claim to be an adult and function like an adult or be the big kid. When the time comes for it, you have to handle things like an adult. You know? You can't always play the I'm the big kid card. You can't. That's not how things work. That's not how life goes. And for those who are getting ahead by stealing or lying about what they do, like, you can't be stealing other people's work and taking credit for it and things like that, man. You're too old for that. That's elementary school stuff. Just chill. And, you know, shout out to those who left ATA and learned better. And for those who didn't, you know, the choice is still yours. I can't make you do anything. I just put the information forward for people to learn. Outside of that, there is San Diego Comic-Con's coming up. Still, there haven't been some exclusives going down, or somebody hasn't announced something. Listen, I'm going, but don't ask me to help you out, because SDCC is an entirely different animal. and I'm afraid that I cannot help you. I don't even think I'm going to be getting anything from me. I'm not too impressed with the exclusives, and that's fine. I'm probably going to get the Mega Man and hopefully Ninja Turtles and a Predator and see what else is out there. I don't know what really else is out there. I haven't really checked. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get the Marvel Legends box set because it's X-Men probably related, and I really want that. Which, speaking of, there's the X-Men wave, which looks absolutely amazing. You can build a Juggernaut. Spider-Man wave, you got Venom the Space Knight. So there's so many other cool things coming out that, it's just too much at once. Like I spoke about before, they're going to be Toy Wars of 2016. I wasn't joking. If your wallet can't even handle what's going on a light year, this year is going to be really bad for a lot of people, including myself, So I'm really, really hoping that people can get the money to get the things that they want. I'm really hoping for it. Because I don't want people to buy Deadpool at $80 when they could have got him for $20. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping Hasbro even produces enough Deadpools in the first place. So I'm really hoping for it. Besides SDCC, ATA, con runs. My con year is not over. It pretty much just began. I'm going to be touring again for another month, late July to middle of August. And then, it is what it is. But again, huge shout out to those I met along the way, whether it was Florida, Atlanta, Texas, New Jersey. Thank you guys for just, appreciating what I do and putting, a foot front, trying to help people out. And, as usual, I try to answer questions when I can. Oh, quick note. For some apparent reason, my notifications are not working on YouTube. I don't know how. If somebody could just inbox me how to fix that, because Google hasn't helped. Like, there sometimes people write comments, and then I go and try to see the comment, and the comment is not there. I don't know what's up with that, nor do I know how to fix it. But if you really have a question, inbox me, or you can email me at d.amazingtoys@gmail.com. That is the easiest way for you to reach out if you have a question. That's what I want to talk about, because I feel like I'm not being able to get back to people, and I do want to answer questions. It's not that I don't. I want to answer questions. But if you're going to write negative things on my post, I will ignore you. I'm not even going to sit here and lie about it. I'm going to blatantly ignore you if you have nothing nice to say, or for the simple matter that I don't have to address that nonsense. It's really not even necessary. Using the N-word, all that other nonsense. I'm a stupid idiot because I paid this, so I did that. Look, I'm not here for it. Not going to address it. But if you have real questions about toys, or wanting to learn something, or you have a question about how I did this or that, feel free to ask me. Next up is, I have a bunch of toys. I think I'm going to do Yugi, Cat, and Dread with the bike, probably next. Hopefully I can. I'm kind of just drained, and then tomorrow I have more toys coming in. So yeah, toys run the world. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this plastic party. Just trying to drop a little bit of information. If you don't already, please visit my podcast with me and my friends at Plastic Curves. We're a group. We get together, we crack jokes, we talk about toys and booty and things like that. And I think you guys will really enjoy it. If you don't already, go to iTunes. It's Plastic Curves, the same name. I think we're 28, 29 episodes in. We try to resume when we can. Hopefully during the tour run I can get more done. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram. D2_is amazing. And no, it's not just for the photos. It's hopefully for the positivity and, cool memes now and then. If you don't want to follow me, that's cool too. I can respect that. But feel free to drop a line. Thanks again, everyone. Later.